Hey guys, I'm cmasupra and welcome to a War Thunder video with not one, but two realistic battles. That is right, two realistic battles in a single video. What a treat. I know I usually do one battle per video, but this video topic earned itself two battles in a single video. So as you guys are playing War Thunder, most of your games will have enemies who actually kind of know what they're doing, and they make it hard for you to shoot them. Then you'll have games where the entire enemy team, or at least the people you go up against, don't know what they're doing, and make it very easy for you to kill them. This video is going to showcase two of those games in which the enemy makes it super duper easy for me to kill them. So in this first game, I am flying the American Lightning, and this plane really sucks in this game. It does not have a proper flight model yet, and it's not really good at doing anything. It's a lot like the Corsair in that respect, because the Corsair is not very good at doing anything either. So I was expecting this game to go pretty terribly, and I was just flying the plane for fun. And then I see that there's an A6M2, a Japanese A6M2 below me, and I figured I might want to just go ahead and dive on him to try and get at least one kill this game. He's below me, he should be an easy kill, there's no way he could catch up to me if he tried. My engines are better than his single engine, so let's go ahead and dive on him. And then I notice he's diving on a teammate, so killing this guy is actually very important to do, because I don't want to lose my teammate here. My teammate who's in the Corsair, which is another plane that really is not good at anything. So I fired a burst there, you saw I missed, and that sucked, and I have to pull up now because I don't want to get into a turn fight with a zero. That's a recipe for disaster. So I climb up. I don't climb all the way up and use all my speed, because I don't really need to use it all in this case, because the zero's not following me. So I come back down. It appears that the zero has actually broken off of my teammate Corsair, which is interesting. I don't know why he did that. Probably because of the AAA if I had to guess, but I don't really know why. So now I'm positioning myself behind him, coming down. He's not maneuvering, he's making it easy, and his left wing is off, aircraft destroyed. So there's my first kill this game, and I forgot to mention that in both of these games I got a total of 3 kills. So there's my first game. The enemy made it very easy. I had to make 2 passes on him, which is not really that bad, but the second pass where I did kill him, he didn't try to even evade me at all. So that was nice and easy. So now I'm climbing up because I do see that there are 2 enemies higher than me. There's a Ki-61 and there's an A6M3. And so I try to flip over here now that I'm really slow and as high as I can go, and watch how slow I get here at the top left corner. Watch how slow I get. 30 kilometers an hour is how slow I get. I have never been so slow in this game before. Usually my planes flip over before then and start diving on their own because they've stalled themselves, but I went 30 kilometers an hour in this plane. I'm pretty sure this thing does not have a proper flight model currently. So, I've now climbed back up as high as I could possibly go, and as you can see I have a whole bunch of teammates over here attacking the Ki-61. There's an F6F Hellcat, a P-47, and another P-47, so there's no real need for me to go over here and help attack this Ki-61, but why not? He's the closest enemy here. Worst case, I can be bait. I can at least be bait in this plane, even if the plane's not good at doing anything else, so let's go over here, and I actually happen to get a good shot on him here. I get some sparks, which means that I hit him on my end, but the server did not accept it. So let's try to kill him now. Got some actual hits. Good. Now I'm starting to get into a turn fight with it, which is a really terrible idea most of the time. But then this guy straightens out. Okay, let's just shoot you and you're dead. Once again, no evasive maneuvers by my opponent. He just sat still and let me shoot at him. That's pretty much how that went down. So that's my second kill this game, and now I'm kind of worried. I do want to climb up as high as I can go without losing too much speed, because there are definitely enemies above me, such as the A6M2 behind me. And an A6M2 that is above you is no good, because that plane, while it cannot dive very fast, it is maneuverable, and it will most likely be able to match your speed in its dive, because you're not diving, you're currently going straight or climbing. Unless, of course, you're in a slight dive, which is your own doing, but let's pretend I'm not, because I'm not. So, the Zero does attack one of my teammates, and he gets critically damaged. Can I pull up and finish him off to make sure he's going to die? Because a crit Zero is something that usually doesn't die. But I'm not able to pull up. He goes head-on against a Hellcat, neither one gets damaged, it appears. I'm still trying to turn onto this guy. This plane does not turn at all. It hates turning. Now I'm getting onto him, so that's good. I'm catching up to him. But maybe one of the things that this plane is good at doing is diving, at least compared to a Zero, because the Zero is so light and this thing is so heavy. Now my opponent does do some evasive maneuvers, and then he suddenly stops. What is this? I don't know. Why did he stop? Does he just all of a sudden really want to kill that P-47 down there, or what? I don't know, but I fire at him. I'm trying to kill him before he can do anything while he's an easy shot, and I do get a kill on him. I get a pilot kill, and then I go for this A6M2, who is also an easy shot, except he's really, really low. Oh, this is going to be tough, and don't crash into my teammate! That was a close one. I don't know how close I got to the water, but I got really close, I know that much. So now I'm once again trying to flip over, doing a boom and zoom. The Zero is dead, and the KI-61 is dead. Okay, so I have 3 kills this game, there's 2 enemies remaining, and my teammates managed to kill the other 2 enemies without me doing much of anything. So let's go ahead and go to the scoreboard screen for this game, and then we'll move on to the second game I want to show you in this video. After teleporting through time, here we are. So 3 aircraft kills, 1 surface unit kill that I killed before the game ended, just before I think it was a AAA. I unlocked myself some 12.7mm offensive machine gun belts, and what do I start researching? The compressor. Ooh, so interesting. So anyways, 3 aircraft kills, 1 ground kill, and a total of 33,000 lions, and almost no RP, interestingly enough. So, that's it for this game. Let's go ahead and move on to the second game I want to show you in this video. So, for the second game in this video, I am flying the British Premium Typhoon Mark 1B, which is a Tier 3 premium that the British get, and it has 4 20mm cannons for its armament. Now in update 1.35 and earlier, this plane used to be one of my favorite planes, because it was really fast, it was as fast as everything else in its tier, and it was really maneuverable, because it could outturn pretty much everything else in its tier. So it used to be one of my favorite planes, and then update 1.37 came, and it's no longer as good of a plane. It just seems to be overall worse, and the roll rate really does hurt it, because the roll rate is absolutely terrible on this plane. But I don't want to talk too much about this plane. It's overall still an okay plane. It's not as bad as the Lightning is by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm flying the British Premium Typhoon Mark 1B, like I said, and we're going up against the Americans. I saw 2 dots over here at my right side, and I knew that they were lower than me because I can tell where the dot is relative to the horizon. And I go over here and I spot that it's a Corsair and a P-47, both of which are not very good planes. They're like the Lightning in that respect. So I go ahead and dive down on them, and I'm going to pick my target for whoever, or based on whoever makes themselves an easy target. And the Corsair does exactly that. So let's go ahead and fire at him. I critted him, I got his tail control, so he's essentially dead. He's combat ineffective now. So let's go looking for the P-47. He is up here above me. I start a rolling scissors with the P-47, interestingly enough. And then I get on his tail, so that's excellent. I got the kill on the Corsair, so the Corsair is definitely out of the fight now. I just have to worry about the P-47. I fired a burst and missed. The P-47 is actually putting up a decent fight here. He's trying to survive, but he's not trying to get on my tail. He's only trying to survive, which is not the best thing to do. You should always be trying to get on your opponent's tail if you can. But like you can see, or as you can see, he is successfully dodging a lot of my attacks. He knows where to pull to not get hit, but then suddenly he makes a mistake, he loses tail control, he is essentially dead at this point, because the P-47 cannot fly without his tail control. And there we go, I got the kill on the P-47. So, nothing happened for the next little while, so I'm going to go ahead and cut to the next clip of this game. And here we are. So as you can see, just below me here, there is a Corsair. And he is preparing to land at this airfield. I don't know why, but he is trying to land. So this will be a pretty easy shot to make. He's low, slow, and has no advantages over my plane. I go ahead and fire, aircraft destroyed, because I chop off his right wing. Nice and easy, no resistance from my opponent. Aren't kills like that just so much fun and yet boring? So, yeah, he just really made it easy, and so did the 5 other people I killed in this video. Now that was my last kill in this game, because I only got 3 kills in each of these games, like I said before. So let's go ahead and go to the score screen for this game, and then that will be the end of this video. The oh-so-magical score screen is here. What is so magical about it, I have no idea, but it is here. So that game, I got 3 aircraft kills, 2 ground kills. I think I killed 2 AAA units at the enemy base, where I was chasing down one of the enemies, but my teammate got the kill on him. And look at my research points. I got 6,000 research points towards one of my vehicles, the Meteor F3 that I'm currently researching. That is really low for a daily double in a premium plane. I was expecting more like 12,000 RP and higher for 3 kills in a premium plane on a daily double. So this is something I want to kind of talk about for those of you who have watched this video this far. So the Typhoon, as you can see here, it says it's most effective at researching vehicles of ranks 1 to 4. That means that since I'm researching a vehicle of rank 5, I only get 60% of the total research points that I would have otherwise gotten, and if I was researching a plane at rank 4 or lower. So I guess something to note for you guys and myself as well, if you're trying to research a plane of a particular rank, make sure the planes that you're flying for daily doubles, if you care about your daily doubles at all, if you don't, that's fine, I used to not to. But if you care about them, fly a plane that will actually give you full research points towards whatever plane you're trying to research, because I kind of wasted this daily double, which I'm not really butthurt about, but it's just something I want you guys to know in case you guys care about that. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed these 6 kills in the 2 games and how easy the enemies made it for me, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.